Welcome, my dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to my channel, Pray with Tony. Here there are a few set of questions of St. John, the Gospel of St. John. I would like to discuss with you. So before I start with the video, if you like the video, please do like it. If you have not subscribed it and if you are interested in the Bible quiz, you may subscribe the channel. And if people are not aware of this channel, please do give this awareness by sharing this channel with others. Now, I request you to take the Bible along with you as you listen to this commentary. Now, the first question is, there is a statement made by Jesus. He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at dash. About whom did Jesus make this statement in John chapter 8, verse 7? Now, as we all know, this statement was made in the context of a lady, an adulterous woman who was caught while she was in the act of adultery. So the answer is very simple: adulterous woman. When an adulterous woman was caught in the act of adultery, the scribes and the Pharisees brought her before Jesus. After Jesus made this comment, everyone left Jesus and woman alone. Jesus told the adulterous woman to leave and not to sin anymore. Now, my dear brothers and sisters, I have one more statement to make. The first of the so-called I am the statements by Jesus appears in John 6 verse 35 and again in the verse 48. Now you need to know, what is this I am? I am the dash of life. He who comes to me shall never be hunger, and he who believes in me shall never be thirsty. Now this was in the context of a situation where people came to Jesus to listen to his word, to listen to his preaching, and he was about to finish all his preaching, and he said, we have to feed them, we cannot leave them hungry. And so the answer, I am the dash of life, the answer is bread. Even though Jesus used only 5 loaves to feed the people, verses 13 states that there were so much food left over, the 12 disciples were able to fill 12 baskets with fragments of 5 barley loaves. In other words, each disciples were able to fill a basket with leftovers. Now, my dear students, my dear brothers and sisters, let us see the third question. According to John chapter 8, verse 1, where did Jesus spend the evening before he asked to rule on the woman caught in adultery? Now, as we all know, that when we are upset, when we are stressed out, we move to a place where you could find peace. In the same way, Jesus, he used to go to a place where he would find peace, where he could go and pray, where he could think about the Word of God. So you need to identify which is that place where he used to spend most of his time. It was none other than Mount of Olives. The Mount of Olives was a favorite retreat of Jesus. Luke chapter 19 verse 29 states that the hill was near Bethany, and the Act chapter 1 12 states it was Sabbath day walk from Jerusalem. Luke chapter 21 verse 37 states Jesus would spend each day teaching at the temple, and each evening he would spend on the hill called Mount of Olives. Now we will go on to the fourth question. What does the fourth question states? According to John chapter 11 verse 1, where did Lazarus live? The answer is very simple. Lazarus lived in Bethany. Now let me give you some details. Bethany was less than 2 miles from Jerusalem. According to Luke chapter 24 verses 50-51, it was in the vicinity of Bethany that Jesus ascended into heaven after his crucifixion. It was in the same community that Jesus was anointed with the expensive perfume, as per John 12 verses 1 to 11. Now, my dear brothers and sisters, let us go to the last question. What does Matthew, Mark, Luke have to say about resurrection of Lazarus? I repeat, please, this is a very tricky question. You need to know this. What does Matthew, Mark, Luke have to say about the resurrection of Lazarus? The answer is nothing. If you read the Bible, you'll find Lazarus was mentioned only in the Gospel of St. John. It is surprising that there is only one of the Gospel mentions this is as an important miracle. Fortunately, John gave us detail in chapter 11. So, I come to the end of the video. So, my dear brothers and sisters, if you liked the video, please do like it. If you have not subscribed it, please subscribe it. And also, the people are not aware of this channel. Please do give awareness. So, I wish you happy quizzing.